Welcome back to another episode of the HangTimes. I'm your host, Tom George, and in this show, it's a spin-off of the Hangout, where I bring you the latest and greatest and funnest and most exciting news happening across Australian climbing. To give you an update, I got on the project yesterday. Tahitian Thrust at the Balcony, Cathedral Ranges. It was, if you listen to Cal and Danny's episode, a couple of episodes back, I spoke about the process of day 6 being great, day 7 being a regression session, and then wanting day 8 to be kind of like starting the process again. And I've got so much footage of this route. I've been on it, 7 days over the course of what we think is probably a year. So a lot of footage to go back and watch the beta, but I decided not to hopefully try and find some new beta. And I was happily satisfied with, I tried to find new beta, but very happily satisfied with, what I've come up with, and decided to stick with it. So day 8 was a real starting again process, and pretty much matched my high point, which is great. Didn't do any links, just kind of, ran through the moves, tried to find that new way through, and then tried a couple of bottom up attempts. Didn't fully go the way. It was beautiful conditions for it, but we should be back out there hopefully soon and testing it all out. I'm feeling super psyched on it. The plan from Coach Mariah that I've been doing has been helping so much, I think, with confidence and everything, and just, being consistent. But in other climbing around the country, or let's take a flight over to Rocklands. There's so much happening over there at the moment. It's crazy. I've been following Finley Climbs on Instagram, and he had a tick list like no other. Not everyone is reporting their tick list or showing what they are sending, but it helps, I think, so much for us to be able to talk about it. And man, he went through, I think every day he was almost posting a double-digit boulder on Instagram. So massive shout out to Finley. He went through, this is a list, and I'm sure he's probably got more. I didn't go further than 10s, and I'm sure he put a lot more double. I don't know, who knows, but guest list, V13, Oral Office, V12, Green Mamba, V12, Deep Turtle, V11, Mask Off, V10, Night Show, V12, Law and Order, V12, Shoshalooza, V12, Act Project, V11, Witness the Sickness, 11, Black Shadow, 12, and Penangon, 11. Like, just every day he was there, it felt like he was putting up something gnarly. And I think that guest list, the V13, might have been his first 13. So sick to get that over there. Another fan favorite of the show, Cal Mather, was over in Rocklands. And I mean, he put up a flash list of what he did. Flashed Deep Turtle, V11, Sassy Squash, V11, Mask Off, V10, Berserker, V10, and another V10, I believe. Can't even read that. That's bad writing by me. But he also sent one of like the kind of like a dream boulder for me. I know I'm probably not going to get to a level of climbing it, but El Corazon V13, Amandala. I think he was super stoked to get that one. Is a 13 and is a Fred Nicole line that he was able to do. And guest list 13. And Ray of Light 13. He sent 4 13s over there. Damn, Cal. That's sick. And then I couldn't really find many other, I know there's so many other people over there, and I want to hear all about it and what they've been doing. I know Sam Stoddart also sent a mandala. He posted about that. So congratulations to him. I mean, like, so many, Aussies putting up or climbing 13s over there is freaking awesome. Rocklands was absolutely popping off. In Nowra, Magos is obviously gone, and his final post from Australia was he's leaving us with Wiz's Cheesy Mushroom, an FA of a line in Nowra in Cheesedale, a 34 8C+. I asked to have him on, and he teased me. He liked the messages that I sent with no reply. He liked the comments that I posted on, and yeah, he liked my post, but nothing. Didn't get him on the potty. So maybe next time he's back, that'll be sick. And then we've also got George, Eddie, and Nathan Wilson. Both of them send in little baby cheese of 34 8C plus, which was a Tom O'Halloran first ascent in Cheesedale as well, in Nowra. That's pretty big. That's cool. I'd really like to have more of a spread of ascents. Maybe I'm just not following enough people, or I'm missing it on Instagram. But if you do have cool shit that you're doing, send it through. I really want to, get it out there and let people know that there's some really cool stuff happening. There is a massive thing happening in October. I interviewed Yossi, who is the owner or one of the owners from Skyward Climbing and Olio hold maker. And he created, if you've seen it, it's been going wild, is the Money Comp. Money Comp is $15,000 prize pool of the finals boulders for the competition. And it's such a cool concept. You'll have to listen to the episode. He explains it super well, but basically there's not going to be like a first and second and third prize. It's just kind of the person who makes the most amount of money wins, I guess. But every boulder is going to have an amount of money set to it, set from the people who are watching. And also there's an app that's been developed that you can put money through as well and put monies on the boulders. So then all of the money is going directly to the climbers' pockets if they get tops of these climbs. So it's a fun concept, one to be, make you feel like really a part of it as well. Yeah. And I know Yossi's interview or his episode will come out in the next couple of weeks, just as everything's starting to close up for them in terms of applications and enrollments or people signing up to compete. They're also having like market stalls down the alleyway, which I think applications open for. So if you do want to market or you're trying to sell something in the climbing community in Sydney, then reach out to them and apply for a market. I think that'd be sick, create a really cool vibe. They're very good at creating a vibe, it seems like, with their competitions. And they're bringing in 2 international setters for the Money Comp competition, one being Magada Cabare from Spain and Caleb Thomas from Canada, helping out to set some banger climbs for not just the finals, but for the community to jump on the climbs as well. That's going to be very cool. And then today, I'm recording this Sunday. This is coming out tomorrow, so it's coming out Monday. So yesterday, the Queensland 2026 lead state titles were on. And I don't know, if you didn't watch it, it was, a stressful start. I was just speaking to one of the setters about it, and he was saying like there was so many falls on both men's and women's finals routes. So many falls in like the first 2 and 3 clips. So really early shutdowns for people, and it's like no one was getting past it. And then they started to and making it past, but it didn't look like there was going to be any tops on both. But then in the males, Jimmy Smirk came out looking hella strong and topped it. So exciting, which makes it feel like that was perfect setting. So shout out to the setters of that. And Clea Hall, who got to not the top of the female boulder, but she obviously got the highest. She looked super strong on that as well, where that route shut down a few people. She was able to, fight through it. And man, it looked like a pretty powerful route for the women. So she crushed it. It was cool to see. And congrats to those two, Jimmy and Clea. Yeah, that's kind of it. If you're enjoying it, hey, sign up to the Patreon. It's there. It's available. It'll get you access to hopefully communicate with the guests that come on in terms of asking them questions and hopefully allowing it to feel like you're like more a part of the conversation and create that campfire feel is what I'm really trying to go for. And then also the tiers in there. We've got the jugs, the stewards, and the board. All of them have great access. So check it out. It's on Patreon. All the links are available there. If you're excited for a mug, hit me up for a mug. We can get you a dosage mug sent out. And the profits of all the Patreon will be going to the Hangout Climbing Fund and hopefully funding climbers' future goals and dreams. Cool. So that was episode 6. Send me the news if you've got it. I'd love to report on it. I'd love to share it. And I hope you all have a splendid week. We're going into spring, and I hope you feel that little bit more inspired.